Hello everybody, this is King Crow and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Um, first off, that door just did something really weird and I lost my train of thought. Alright, so anyways, right, back to my train of thought, welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So the last we left off, we got some of the items we need for the chemistry lab, and we got the key to the wine cellar, which we're in right now. Now all we need to do... No. Now all we need to do is... get all the stuff we need so that we can go back into the laboratory and make what we need to make down there.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So basically, what I'm getting from this is those people who were all excited because Alexander left them in here with all this wine, he left them in here to kill them. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg, as most of the atrocity as aristocracy. I am screwing up that word completely. I apologize, I'm just going to stop trying to pronounce it. I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with this. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were even seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Let me guess, he can no longer see. Ugh. I can touch it? It's kind of gross, though. I feel kind of bad for them, like... They... Stop. Alexander talked them into this, and... then he just left them to die. That's not okay. You can go away now, please. 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 Thank you. Alright, so my health, a few cuts and bruises. Alright, so drink this. Fill up my auto. Ooh, stack. I'm gonna close this. I know I should have closed those more slowly, but I'm scared. And I want to go ahead and get it out of the way. Alright, so that's lit up. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, go this way. Ooh. Alright, I have everything I need. Let's get out of here. I don't know where that dude went, that grunt, as they're supposedly called, but... I honestly don't want to find out where he went. Let's just get out of here, back to the entrance hall, thank you. That was not a fun endeavor. Not a fun endeavor at all. Oh, please stop. Ow. Ow. Laboratory? Yeah, laboratory. We gotta go down here, make that weird chemical so that we can go downstairs, right? Because if I remember correctly, there should be something downstairs blocking our path. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure there's something down here blocking our path. Alright, let's go, I guess. Down, down, back into the laboratory. Where nothing can hurt us. Maybe. Alright, let's go, I guess. And make that dumb stuff we're supposed to make. I'm gonna stick this right here. You know. Just in case. Jeez, one of my cats got right in my face. Alright, so let's take this, stick it there, and then take this stuff and put it in these. What in God's name is that noise? What is going on out here? No! Somebody broke the stairs. Guess I gotta create my own way up. Will this work? Please work. Stop, just jump on it for a second. Okay. And run and jump. Ayy! It worked. I outsmarted you, game. Huh. You thought you could get me with your bullcrap? Nay, I say. For I have outsmarted thee, game. Ow. Would you stop? Leave me alone. This whole place is a bully. Alexander, you're putting me through a lot right now, you know that? So can I go down here now? Yeah, this is what was blocking my path, this thing. So... pot of acid. Ayy, did it. I knew there was something there. The refinery. I feel like there's something, what is in the refinery? I feel like there's something important in the refinery. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I have a theory about what's in the refinery, and if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna scream. I swear I'm gonna scream.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it.
Alright, maybe it's
But
not
you
what I
can
think.
light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Keep going straight. I don't like that it's telling me that. Is there an enemy here? Whoa. Okay, that's a dude. Okay. Alright, there are enemies here. Great. Exactly what I wanted. I'm just overwhelmed with joy at the fact that there's enemies here. I love when enemies show up. I don't hate it at all. No, in fact, I love it.
22nd of June, 1839.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that the game
It's
didn't
been
just try
more
to do
than
that
a
to me.
month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
That's weird. That actually is kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and brave away. Because we're not babies. No, not at all. We're brave boys. Isn't that right, everybody? What am I talking about? I'm lying to myself. You guys can be brave boys. I'm a baby. It's blocked from the other side.